Welcome, welcome, welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win, and we are on the road, hotel lifestyle. My son's birthday is going down, birthday weekend. You know how we do. And in that time, we got a big win against the Dallas Mavericks, one of the games of the year. We could not lose for Luka. Third quarter was crazy. It does not matter. We come back, we fight back, we get the W, and that's how we do it. Listen, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. We are here after every single game. You know this is a different background. I usually keep Lake Show right here, Bron James right here, a little greenery right here, but we still get the job done. Nothing changes. Woo! What a game. What a game. If you're a Lakers fan, this is what I'm talking about, right? Fourth quarter lockdown. Fourth quarter shackles. We smell blood, we go get it. The great white sharks of the league. That's what we do. That's what we do. All right. 116, 110. The game got a little scary. I can't even front. First half was amazing. Phenomenal basketball. First half, ball is moving. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's making an impact. And then the third quarter came. And it seemed like we could do no good. No good. I'm looking at the run. They got the little timer on the run. 5 minutes of no scoring. Finished that quarter. Finished the third quarter. Let's see. What do we have? 14 points in the third quarter. It does not matter. 37 points in the fourth quarter. Held them to 23. Got the W. And it wasn't even one of those ones where we had to make the last shot. No, we got things back in hand and we didn't give the game up. Now, how about that? Right? How about that, Dallas Mavericks fans? You got to watch Anthony Davis doing some lay, right? He ain't, come on, man. That's not how we doing. That's not how we getting down, right? While we got Luka the Don dropping 30 points, almost a 30-point triple-double, right? And that's how we do it. All right. Comments coming in. Are you at the game? Go Lakers. No, son's birthday. You know we had to do it big. My son turned 13. Birthday weekend. We had to do it big. OG Life. Nice comeback tonight. I was close to being done with this team if they lost this one. OG Life. I'm right there with you. And we're going to talk about that. Healthy Rhythm. Go Lakers. Listen. Like OG Life just mentioned, I was this close to coming on the live and saying, you know what? I'm actually not so sure about chip with dip season. I'm actually not sure if we can get it done, right? We are letting a team like the Dallas Mavericks absolutely work us. All these other games, yeah, they were bad. Yeah, we lost to the Hornets. We lost to the Clippers, right? But they were trending upwards. This team was too. But it was just one of those games where I'm like, if they, at the end of the third quarter, I'm sitting there like this. Ain't no way. As a matter of fact, I'm not done with them, but I'm very, very disappointed. It's like it felt like the end of the regular season and we were not making the playoffs, right? It had that kind of feel. Comment from Healthy Rhythm. Lakers woke up. Mavs fell asleep last 5 minutes. Rondo, big W's in the chat. You know the vibes. OG Life, I was about to vent hard on here, bro. No joke. Dog, I was about to come on here and start knocking stuff down, right? I got that insurance on the room. So I was about to start breaking some stuff, right? I'm telling you, like, I was pissed. Pissed, right? But then the Lake Show. But then the Lake Show said, no worries. Crim Slim, why are you stressing? We've got you. We've got you. And they proceeded to deliver. Fourth quarter is what we do in the fourth quarter, right? Just lock down defense. Comment from my dog Rondo. Slim Crim, a.k.a. Mr. A Win is a Win. Hey, I'm going to take it however we can get it, right? We already been struggling, but I'm going to take it however we can get it, pause. And we just continue to dominate, right? Like, I say this all the time. We are great white sharks. When we smell blood, we go and get it, right? There's a reason why we are the clutch team of the year. Now 14-2 in clutch games. We just get it done, right? All those mistakes that we make during the game are gone. All the defensive lapses that we make during the game, we're back, right? It's just how we do. It's just what we do, right? So you gotta understand, if we're even remotely in that game, I'm almost starting to think if it's within 15 starting the fourth quarter, we got a good shot. If it's within 10 with 5 minutes left, you know the deal. You know the deal. Now, at Rondo, Crim Slim Mr. Win is a Win. Crim was disrespectful. At Healthy Rhythm, agreed Rondo. Healthy Rhythm, and I drove through torrential rain to get home to watch it. They were up good, then 15 down. I'll say it was good for my heart is working. Like, yo, put an EKG next to your boy. They going to say he had some palpitations, right? They going to say he had something going on. But now we're back to homeostasis. Now we're back to oneness. Now we're back to W-ness. OG Life, I still am pissed with Ayton and how bad he is. Get him off the freaking team. Man. All right. Let's get into that, right? We got a lot of topics to talk about. Healthy Rhythm, bow to the king. We got to talk about Ayton, right? I mean, I looked up and it was 4 for 17, and I said, wait a minute. I know he's missing, but I didn't realize he was missing that much, right? Like every single time. Like, we missed so many shots at the rim, it was crazy. We would have blown them out something stupid. We got to talk about DeAndre Ayton. We also need to discuss LeBron James. We got to talk about Luka the Don. We got to talk about Rui Hachimura potentially getting back in that starting lineup, right? He's coming back with vengeance. Like, yo, that's my spot. The last 2 games, he done said, that's my spot. And Laravia is saying that's his spot. So we got to get into that. Last but not least, we got to talk about our fourth quarters, right? We got to talk about our fourth quarters in general. They've just been phenomenal. We've been unstoppable in the fourth quarter. So let's get straight into it. Let's handle low-hanging fruit. DeAndre Ayton. There is no way that DeAndre Ayton should go 4 of 17 or whatever he went at any point in any game. There's not even that many big men in the league, right? I get it. You got to go against Gafford and come on, man. What are we talking about? You DeAndre Ayton. You supposed to be that guy. You are #1 pick ahead of Luka the Don, ahead of the Slovenian Grim Reaper. And then as I'm looking at the end of the game, I'm like, he's not even in. We're going small ball. Come on, man. It was like, what are we doing? What are we really doing? And like, you just out there, bro. You almost throwing the game. Hey, commissioner. Hey, check his bank account, right? Check his Apple account. Let's make sure he don't got DraftKings on his phone ASAP, because DeAndre Ayton could potentially be throwing games for us, right? That's how I'm feeling. If Jackson Hayes was in there, I'd say he gets no more minutes. No more minutes. And where was Timmy? Where was my dog Timmy D? DA, you're playing a game, right? You can maybe get away with this after the trade deadline. But now, you got to go, dog. You got to go. We got to find somebody better. We got to trade him for another big, right? We need a backup big. I like Jackson Hayes, but we need one more, right? We need one more. Comment coming in. Rondo, they saying DA is the new Ben Simmons. OG Life, good to see Rui hitting some shots and show some passion. Put him back in the starting lineup for sure. I agree. We're going to talk about that. Actually going to talk about that. Let's jump and talk about that next because Rui got player of the game. Healthy rhythm. Rui looked like a bit pumped, engaged tonight. Thank gosh for Marcus Smart. At Rondo, you in the telly because it's little Crim birthday weekend. You already know the vibes. We had to hit the telly, man. We got to do it big. The boys is out. The dogs is out. Healthy rhythm. DA needs to spend more time on his game and less on his hairstyle. At Rondo, DA is money laundering. Healthy rhythm. DA almost looks scared at times. Rondo, DA needs to be investigated. OG life, DA working with Cash Patel. That's a fact. He's a Fed. He's a Fed. At Healthy rhythm, regarding throwing games, he did just come from PDX. At Rondo, Hayes, Timmy, and Vando can take DA's spot in game 2. At Rondo, Healthy rhythm, you're funny. Listen, man. The streets have spoken. DeAndre Ayton, they're not satisfied. They're not satisfied. We are not. I don't know what's up with the algorithm taking the messages off too, by the way. We're not satisfied, right? But we'll leave it a note. We'll leave it alone for now. You almost threw the game for us, but we were able to fight back. JJ recognized the 5-star war general JJ Von Redick recognized that there was some nonsense happening. Said, yo, get on the bench. Get on the bench. And then we was able to do our thing. Now, to the people who did make things happen, let's start off with Rui Hachimura. Laravia, you're back on the bench too, right? Now, you can still get minutes, Laravia. You can still get minutes, but you're cooked, right? You're cooked. You're back. There's no more starting for you. Rui has reestablished himself. Minutes restriction needs to be done. The boy's sniping out there. And he's playing bully ball. Sniper and bully ball with good defense. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote to Laravia's minutes, right? It's over. We can still use you as a bench player, but the hierarchy has been established, right? Shout out to Rui Hachimura. Before the injury, I think he was top 10 in three-point percentage. He's still up there. He's had a bad slump, but he's back. He's back, right? So JJ, listen, let's not overcomplicate this, right? He's back in the starting lineup, and we continue to roll. Comments coming in. At Rondo, DA is effing trash. Garbage. We can't let him be on our team when the playoffs start. No. Minimal minutes for him. Back up to Jackson Hayes. Healthy rhythm. Rui 4 for 7 on the threes. OG life. We're lucky the Mavs are young and don't know how to close a game. They had no idea. By the way, it hurts to see Max Christie going off. What was a throwaway in the Anthony Davis trade. If y'all know this channel, if y'all been following, Max was my guy. Max was my guy. I was hoping he got more minutes. He's showing good game. He's showing good game, right? So shout out to him. It was unfortunate. Maybe we can get him, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can trade DA for AD and Max Christie and all will be righted, right? All will be righted. Now, we got to talk about the big dogs, right? Luka, the Don. Mind you, him and LeBron took almost the same shots, like 16 shots, not a lot of shots. If you know Luka the Don, he's shooting around 22 to 28 shots a game. Low amount of shooting, but had 30 bone. LeBron made the same amount, took the same amount, had 17 or 19, right? It's the free throws. It's the free throws. The Slovenian Grim Reaper is going to get his points by any means necessary, right? By any means necessary, he's going to catch a body. And that's why he's Thor. That's why he's a Slovenian Grim Reaper, because he's going to take your best shot and he's going to keep delivering. Again, this was a pretty good game, a pretty fall back type of game. I could tell by the way we started, he wasn't even like involved in the offense in that first quarter, really. He just said, yo, when my time is my time, I will get busy. When my time is my time, I will get busy. And that's what he proceeded to do. This was downhill Luka. Shout out to him. Speaking of downhill, we got to talk about my dog, Freight Train James. A.K.A. Le Captain America. A.K.A. that guy. Crown him, right? This man, Goat James, is just, playmaker, shot maker. Corner 3 was splash. Drive to the rim, jelly, lays, dunks. He's giving you the full package. You could tell he's not 30-year-old Bron. He's not 25-year-old Bron. He's not even 35-year-old Bron. But 41-year-old Bron will still bang it on you. 41-year-old Bron can still give you this right here. It's inspiring, to be honest. I'm 40, right? It's inspiring to see what he's doing at this age, spanking these young boys like I spanked these young boys in the street in basketball. So shout out to Goat James, man. It's a lot of noise around him. It's a lot of hate around him. The media, for some reason, refuses to give this man his respect. But you know what? He don't care. He don't care. He don't care about none of the noise. He don't care about Jeannie Buss. He don't care about nobody. All he care about is his purple and gold, his teammates, his family, and his people. And that's all we need, dog. That's all we need. Let's get into the comments real quick. I see it's some Goat James comments. You know we gonna read those ASAP. Where we at? Rondo. Rui and AR is our dependables after Bron and Luka. That's 100% fact, and that's why AR-15, when he gets back, I'm not worried at all. He's dependable. At Healthy Rhythm, 75% of LBJ and LD shots in the paint. Him and Luka said, yo, 3-ball is cool, but it's bully time, right? It's Pooh Shiesty time. It's Shiesty season with the black Air Force Ones energy time. Got it done. Got it done. Comment from Rondo. Krim, what do you think of DA having less energy than Hayes, if you even agree with that? He's got not even a tenth of the energy that Jackson Hayes has. Good play, bad play, Jackson Hayes is hustling. DeAndre Ayton, on the other hand, I don't know what he's doing. I don't even want to get into that because I'm gonna get frustrated. And this was a W, but the numbers. When we get to the numbers, I'm gonna have to take a moment to really walk down his stat line because it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. OG Life. I think we exclude Rui from trade talks the rest of this year at least. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Listen. And I've seen Rui in the playoffs. If it's one thing I know, the same Rui we're getting right now is the same Rui we will have in the playoffs. So I'm not worried at all. Our guy will come through and deliver. Healthy Rhythm. I love that LBJ is scoring more points at 41 than 40. I heard that stat, and I'm like, damn. This man could really play the 45, right? He could be a bum. He'll score like maybe 8-10 points a game, but the streak has been gone, so it doesn't even matter, right? I think he could play the 45. He could definitely be what Vince Carter was, corner 3-ball. He could be that guy till who knows when. Shout out to Bron, man, for real. At Rondo, when Bron doesn't have the best game, they love asking questions, but when he plays like prime Miami Bron, the league says nothing. They quiet. Hush, right? Then they got to transfer it to Jeannie Buss and what she had to say. Or what? Come on, man. Come on, man. Healthy Rhythm. I love when LBJ stole Williams' ball near the end of the game. He's a dog. They be saying my guy don't play no defense either. Where? I see the contests, right? I see the contests. Now, last but not least, so we talked about DeAndre Ayton. He was bugging. We went positive. We talked about Luka the Don, Slovenian Grim Reaper. We talked about Le Captain America. A comment came in, Marcus Smart, unsung hero. You see how I mentioned Laravia basically gave up his spot for Rui. Marcus Smart, on the other hand, is saying, AR-15, you can't have this starting spot back. This is me. We need points off the bench, so I don't mind, right? I don't mind at all. But I'm telling you right now, Marcus Smart has been delivering. Straight up and down. Marcus Smart has been getting busy. Clutch baskets, elite defense. And he got a put back, baby, graze the rim dunk. What more can we ask, right? What more can we ask of the dog? Him, Vando, Jackson Hayes, hustle man, right? Whatever it takes. Even Laravia on defense. Now, I will say, Laravia does play great defense, right? Where we at? At Healthy Rhythm. Happy B-Day to your son. Rondo, facts, happy birthday to Lil Big Crim. Yo, D, come here real quick. Just come here real quick. Everybody on the chat want to wish you a happy birthday. Just say what's up.
What up?
Yeah, you know I got my dog with me. Yes, sir. All right, I appreciate it, son. You can go back to what you was doing.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, man. You know, we out here. We just having a great time. OG Life, we are all witnessing, watching one of the greatest athletes of all time, still performing at a high level, GOAT James. At Healthy Rhythm, at Rondo, so true. I think he's the purest player on the team other than LBJ. OG Life, happy B-Day. The teenager Crim just turned 13. You know we turn it up. At Rondo, same. Is playing like he wants a chip with the Lakers because he was traded from the Celtics. Then they won. He need him one. You know Marcus Smart is hungry. Luka's hungry. AR's hungry. We got some starving brothers on our team. Healthy Rhythm. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Rondo, happy birthday, big man. Rondo, you already know. Crim and Braun, great dads. We trying, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to set the example, bruh. Healthy Rhythm, peace out, all. Always a pleasure. Yo, peace out, Healthy Rhythm. Always keeping it positive. Always rocking out with your boy, man. I appreciate the support. You already know that. The chat is lit tonight. Big W winning Saturday night. There is a snowstorm. Y'all be safe out there. But you can enjoy yourself, right? You can enjoy yourself. If you're going to be snowed in with a W, right? Be snowed in with that W. Luckily, California is nice year round. But I think it's supposed to be a little questionable there too. All right. Anyway, let's get into that fourth quarter, right? Let's get into fourth quarters in general. Something that I've seen this year is snowed in with the Lakers W, OG Life. We'll take it, right? I'm watching all content tomorrow, right? All content tomorrow. Whoever got a basketball podcast, I need to hear about it. Fourth quarters, just in general, right? Shout out to JJ, the 5-star war general. Shout out to Bron. He leads that fourth quarter with Luka on the bench. Him and the Junkyard Dogs. Vando, Smart, usually Jackson Hayes, right? Them boys get it done. We are 14-2 in clutch time, clutch games, whatever. When it's 5 points or less with 5 minutes to go at any point, it's a clutch game. 14-2, right? We deliver W's when the game is close. Why is that? Our fourth quarter defense looks nothing like our first through third quarter defense. Fourth quarter defense is swarming. Fourth quarter defense makes all the rotations. We're going for all the 50-50 balls. We're playing all the passing lanes and getting back to our spots. Smart basketball, driving to the rim, driving kick, right? We're not just trying to force up shots in the fourth quarter. We're getting the job done. Shout out to the playmakers. Shout out to the scorers. Again, shout out to JJ Redick. He's putting those lineups together in the fourth quarter. Whatever he's doing then, it's working. It's working. Let's get to some more comments, and then we'll get to these numbers. Right, Rondo, don't count Jake out so soon. No. He's earned himself a playoff spot, right? He's earned himself a playoff spot, or he's a good piece in the trading block, right? Because he's definitely shown signs of being able to do his thing. At Rondo, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, and we always finish strong, win or lose. OG life, I feel more confident in Vando shooting a three than Cardio Gabe. It's crazy, right? We got Vando shooting threes before GTA 6. I'm telling you, it's wild. It's crazy how that happens, right? It's crazy how life comes at you like that. The man Vando is splashing threes. I remember they hit a three. We come back. We drive down. We kick it to Vando like that's the play. Vando said, I got this. Splashed it. OG life crying. Rondo, Vando, and Smart. Listen, they both made timely buckets. Vando, Smart, Ruby. The other guys made big buckets tonight. I don't care what their numbers are. When we needed a shot, they made it happen. That third quarter was crazy. That put us in there. Like we was either missing at the rim or turning the ball over. It was just like play after play after play after play. Them boys didn't even think about that in the fourth quarter, right? It was just, we down by this much, let's get it here. We cut it to 10, we can get it to 5. Once we had it at 5, it was over. It was over. Them boys was done. Now, if you're still here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are here after every single game. I got to throw that in there. We are on our way to 500. Comment from Daniel, ugly win, go Lakers. Listen, as my dog Rondo said, a win is a win. I'm going to take a win however we can get it. But that was crazy, right? Again, I was going to come on here talking bananas if we lost that game. Especially if it would have just stayed the way it was going, where they just blew us out second half. I'd have been like, ain't no way, right? I'm telling you, I got incidentals covered, so I could have blacked out in this room, broke this light right here, it'd have been all good, right? Already got it covered. But the Lakers prevailed, right? You know that's how we do it, man. Chip with dip season is back in full commencement, baby. Right? Go get your queso, go get your salsa, go get your Tostitos. It's time. It's time. Big scoop. All right. 116, 110. Let's look at the numbers. 44% from the field, 41% from the three. The three ball happened tonight. 76% from the free throw line, 14 turnovers. I'll take that. 26 assists. That's trending in the right direction. 28 or better is my number. Means we're playing good JJ Redick offense. Won the rebounding battle, surprisingly. 57-43, mind you. I think we had either 30 rebounds or 20-something rebounds, maybe just a couple games ago. It was like, how could that even be? 57 rebounds is a lot of rebounds, I'm going to be honest. 8 blocks, 7 steals, and just overall getting the job done. Comment from Rondo, a win is a win. Rondo, no, not incidentals covered though. Gosh, we won big. You know, man, listen. You can't take no chances when you got the young lion with you, right? 13 is you know what I'm saying? It could get wild up in here, right? It can, right? We got darts, we got bows and arrows, like we got all types of gadgets, right? You just never know. All right, individually, Luka the Don is gonna get 33 like Patrick Ewing, right? He gonna do that. Luka the Don, 33 points is average for the season, by the way. 8 rebounds, 11 assists. 8 of 15 from the field. He only took 15 shots for 33 points. 3 of 8 from the three. He was efficient tonight. 14 of 15 from the free throw line. That's demoralizing. That's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander level 2. Right? That's taking it up a notch. 14 of 15 is just like, damn, I know they pissed about that. At OG Life, a couple trades replacing Gabe and DA minutes would make us so much better. If we were able to get another big and another athletic 3-and-D type of guard, it's over. It's over. Because when we get AR-15 back, he can play the point. He got the handles for the point. Go James. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. The old man, he just does what needs to be done, right? He just does what needs to be done. 8 of 16 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 block, 1 steal. He gets it. He just gets it, right? Marcus Smart, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line. Efficient. 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 2 blocks as well for the short guy. Jake LaRavia. He even got double digits. 13.6 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 8 from the field. I like that. 2 of 6 from the three-point. I like that. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Also gave us a block as well. Block party tonight. And then this guy, DeAndre Ayton, messing up everybody in the starting lineup, having double digits. Hold on. This guy, DeAndre Ayton, 9 points, 11 rebounds. 4 of 16 from the field. The man missed 12 shots. I repeat, DeAndre Ayton, who gets the ball at the rim, missed 12 shots. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't want to get it. Matter of fact, I don't want to even think about the brother no more. Send him out of here. Go ahead and send AD back for all that. At least I know when AD play, he going to give me 20 and 10 with 2-3 blocks. Right? 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 block. What we supposed to do with that, DeAndre? At OG Life, how Ayton gonna take more shots than Luka? It don't make no sense. Boy had the same amount of makes as LaRavia, who took half the amount of shots. Just. And it's like he had us hyped with a 17 and 18 game or something like that, 19 and 18. But that's few and far in between now. Like, has the fall off been that bad? You on J. Cole fall off album type of energy, right? Bruh. I don't like it. I don't like it. And as Robbie P, I hope you just got that sixth sense to understand what the streets are feeling. We're done with him. We're done with him. Off the bench, Hachimura played 27 minutes. He's got to get his starting job back. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 of 13 from the field, 4 of 7 from the three-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 block. I thought he was the player of the game. I just did. Comment coming in from OG Life. Booker was right about DA calling him soft. The man is Charmin. Gabe Vincent. What did he do tonight? 1 rebound, 1 assist, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three-point line. Gave us 2 steals, though. Gabe, we're trying to fight for you, dog, but you might be cooked. Jackson Hayes, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 of 3 from the field, right? Didn't take a lot, but he made them all. Also gave us a block, and he only played 15 minutes, right? He's not getting big minutes. And Vanderbilt, 12 minutes, he had 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3. The boys' 3 was on. 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Gave us 1 steal as well. Shout out to Vanderbilt. As somebody else said, he's dependable. We can trust Vando, surprisingly. Surprisingly. And Timmy did get in, my bad. He played 8 minutes, three rebounds, 1 assist, 0-1 from the field, 0-1 from the three-point line. Whenever Timmy gets in, it seems like we're winning. It's going to be real about that. All right. We're almost done. Not too late tonight. We about to turn up, me and my dog. Let's see what we got. Let's get into the schedule, then we'll get into the standings, and then we out of here. Monday, January 26th, we got the Bulls, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday, January 28th, we got the Cavs, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. I don't like those games. I don't like those early games like that. And then we got the Wizards to close out the month, Friday, January 30th, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Sunday, February 1st, we got the Knicks. What? Hold on. Knicks? I might be there. I will be there. Tuesday, February 3rd, we got the Nets. I'll be there too. Back-to-back games in New York. The boy will be touching down for that. No doubt about it. I didn't know we had both New York games back-to-back. Oh, yeah, that's a go. That's a go. I will be in the building February 1st as well as February 3rd. If you're in New York, come and holler at your boy. It's going down. All right. Standings let's check out the standings and then we out of here. We are technically in the 6th spot, although the Suns are 27-18 and we're 27-17. I think that's wrong. I think they have it wrong. We should be in the 5 spot. The Rockets at the 4 spot, 27-16. So they're literally just one loss ahead of us in the standings. The Nuggets, 31-15, only 2 losses ahead of us. And the 2 spot Spurs, 31-14, only 3 losses ahead of us in the standings. We're right there. We're right there. And we never expected AR to go down. That was the one guy that we was like, yo, he's going to be able to play all season. Bron might have some time off. Luka's coming off an injury from last year. But AR, we just knew he was going to be there. So us going through this rough patch with AR out, I'm not worried at all, right? We got to see these teams again that are ahead of us. And we'll be ready. Behind us, we got the Timberwolves, 27-18. Warriors at the 8th spot, 25-21. So there's a little gap there, right? Not to mention the Warriors are pretty much cooked with Jimmy Butler out, right? Trailblazers at the 9th spot, 23-23. The Clippers marching ahead, 20-24. I'm not worried about them. In fact, I cannot wait to see them again with AR-15 and the squad whole and ready to go because we're going to put hands and feet on them boys across the street. All right. I think that about wraps it up for tonight. Big W, comeback game of the year. It would have been our best game had we just continued to play. If we took that third quarter out and just put in a regular third quarter, it didn't have to be so amazing. It could have just been regular. We would have got it done easy. But either way, it's a big win. It's a big win for Luka. Going back to Dallas, I know it's personal, right? It's a big win for Bron because they've been talking greasy. It's a big win for us in the standings. One loss could put us straight to the 7th seed. Just that quick. Just that quick. Comment from Scrooge McDuck, SMH. Man, it's good times over here. It's good times over here. I can't speak for everybody, but it's good times in Lakerland, right? All was righted. All was righted. I think that about wraps it up. Listen, if you're still here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hop in the channel. Hop in the chat. The chat runs the show, right? All comments will be read. All discussions will be had. This is a community, right? We celebrate the wins together. We fight amongst each other when there's losses. That's just what happens. But we'll be all right, right? But we'll be all right. We continue to thrive. And Rondo, can't wait for the next Lakers win. Hey, man. With that said, this is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And we ain't got to wait too long. We only take one day off, and then we back in the saddle, right? Who we got again? The Bulls. Doubles. I think the Bulls, did they beat us already this season? If so, it's personal. Did we play the Bulls yet? No, we haven't played the Bulls yet. Okay. Yeah, let's go get it. Let's go smack them up real quick. Make this easy work, right? Let them know we dominate the East and not even on our level. Let's get it done, right? We will be there after the game. I'll be back at the spot. You know what I'm saying? LeBron here, Lakers here, greenery right here. And we're going to continue to hoof. OG Life, enjoy the birthday night, bro. Let's get that next W in Chicago. And you already know this, man. Shout out to the chat. Y'all been going crazy this month, right? Y'all been going crazy this season, really, right? Shout out to y'all. We are on our way to 500 subscribers. We're going to get it done. But it's not even about that, man. The community that we're building, when I see the names, I already know who my guys are, right? I know who the guys are. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all make the show what it is. I'm just the spokesman. And we're going to continue to ride this thing all the way to the championship parade, which will also be live streamed. Let's get it. Once again, man, appreciate the support. And with that said, it's time to go celebrate my son's 13th birthday. Let's get it. Enjoy that family time. Everybody stay safe. Go celebrate, baby. It's a Saturday night and we got a W. And we are